Mellow thrilling is upon us. Structuring with these pillars and these columns not opted, captured with lenses and optics. The Hubble scopers, galaxies looming over, stay upon solar as I'm spacing on clovers. Spiritual heights awakened on totems in rainfall motion. I stay ocean, a murder potion slept. Elements is flowing around the earth. Photosynthetic sounds got us growing out from dirt. Nucleus planted, glowing out for sure. Drawn to surf around coral reef. Correlates on his speech, transonic creaking. Thanks foggy, land on it deep in. Just another episode. Got the season box, keep him clocked till the credits roll. Let's be known. Scuba dive, you decide, we be mellow.
Roll the piff up, bring the chicks we can sing tonight. I see the victims suffering from the kryptonite. Blue MKI shit, I could be a kryptonite. Hydrochloride in this chocolate spliff that I've been venting off. Up in the airway of this astral bomb. They contain malicious tactics broadcasting off the atlas. Feeling like an actress the way I gotta function. When the YJ's on corruption. All they need is tracky seem to search my niggas for the weed. Not even holding double platinums, but I'm rolling off the trees. Eyes redder than the roses for my woman in the summer. Couldn't come any quicker, colds get bitter. Banana fritters after grandma's dinner. I'm eating good, trying to eat like a rich nigga does. The standard. We've been remanded, but we're back with some backflips. Matchsticks couldn't spark up this fat thing. Don't choke no more, don't vote no more. This is the Fugees family biz, run this shit no score. Life a chessboard, I'm gliding through with my bishops. Passive prisons, what be altering my fucking vision.
Roll the piff up, bring the chicks we can sing tonight.
Mellow thrilling is upon us.
Roll the piff up, bring the chicks we can sing tonight.
Mellow thrilling is upon us.
Roll the piff up, bring the chicks we can sing tonight.
Mellow thrilling is upon us.
Roll the piff up, bring the chicks we can sing tonight.
Mellow thrilling is upon us.
Illuminate, emancipate, we out lyrically. Numbers talk, no equations for the symmetry. They're asking what's the ND summary. I said I hit the track, I need the burns like Montgomery. Out in the suburban ends with my suburban friends. I bought some danders from the ends while we sell the bends. Make amends to keep the peace out here. Still the belly of the beast out here. And it's warm as outside, we got the heat out here. LSD in January, or free man your error. Remember riding Potty Lane, mountain bike Carrera. Start of an era, Northern Rail could not keep track of it. Abramovich came to change the map of it. Rooting for blues, smoking blues. I the fuses, loading cannons, heading for my lantern. Eternal light, I put that on my life. Early mornings baking from the wife. It's been a fun night. The ultraviolet's peaking. Still, my all the rights peaking. Get lost in the light, smoke to the ceiling. Smoke green and dark rooms at the limelight. Couple puffs, now I'm out of sight. The astral planes follow ultraviolet. Coruscating when I board flights. And now the darkness ain't revealing. We overshadowed by these poltergeists. And still, I've been in the north having meetings. And I'ma do this till I'm 45.
North entering zenith. Sounds atmospheric, got the atlas embedded. LDS codes on the map, demographic is setted. Can step in the trance if you let it. Puff pass on the lettuce. NorthaZe is the eponym. Town bounded in the square on the millennium. Covered in green like on the Meccan. NZ's a broadband, so lines transmitting, connecting in. Yo, reservoir dipping in posted. Water waving cooler, rapid fast kicking in motion. Still outset to outset in the swish on the coasting. Cooler with some charm women and all by mixing the potions. Divinity extracts, alternate routers taking the next path. Draped in a fresh patch. MKI on the shout out. Properties and lease still in your town, in the townhouse.
Lyrical art get thrown in the mist. Top 10-5 with a draw on the list. Mic check, take control with a wrist. Overheads drop a top for the assist. More time I'm rolling, patrolling my kin. Week in, week out, I patrol the abyss. Living in sin, Mucha to cheese, it's a prophet. I speak of a young paladin. If I ain't waving, assemble the members. November was time when we moved from the porch. The kids ain't religious, they carry the visions. The symbols cook up and obtain the applause. Round of applause. I seen the efforts, the space is beginning to get pretty large. Regardless, we park it on top of the market. Inside of my love and I'm carrying mine. I got a terror dome, straight for the metronome. I live in mental homes. If you don't step the drones, I get on rental cones. I could create a mode where I could take the throne from all these Satan souls. I release the thoughts and an instrumental grind and a nostalgic spliff them into all the times. Blackberry was a berry, I was holding mine. Now I'm trying to make a double like it's overtime. Same time, gotta keep it G with the rebels. White tee, black jeans, click clean with a bezel. More phase link for the treble. I raise that treble, I move them pedals, and fuck them devils. These transitions are aged like wine. Thinking about summer in winter time.
Spaced out Maybelline in a kaleidoscope and alive in the moment. Colour contrast and a flash of my eyes is on and I'm nice in a potion. Hermione stirred that in a cauldron, entwined like the sand of the ocean. Got the dank and it's rolling, cause I've had plans, that's the plan for the moment. Potent aura feel, tasting these fruits to uncover it, there's more appeal. I stay blended, later cement my sentence. Let air through structure when I vent in. Pen dish for the evenings, all for penting and the cleavage. And the mice on sides that are scenic. A space that we're looking to pretty genius in, no sipping on tea. Earl Grey, and I perceive my highs to be DIY, so it's all for me when the world paints. Season 4 flows on the 10 apes, ain't shit, but all of that. When the moon's out, catch me next to the west like a pool house. I see through now nature, and these rules can't steal or create stats. So I bring the tools out like Bob, rock types like I'm Onyx. Quantum leap, I gotta get the time running, no psychotics in my mind knowledge. Surfing the waves that arrive, I'm on it. Lobbing these lyrics on green, that's over the heads. Channeling highs, it just on in a sense. Talk for the sense of the road for the ends, no fun, just motion again. So focused to grow to the soul of a blend. Legend in my position, like holding the left hand is somewhere, but I don't know the address. But I'ma keep swishing, analysing the brief and the mission. Scoping, take a peep in the distance. You'll probably see what you're missing. No skies the ether to witness bliss. North still. Call falls for the set, set on North still. Ties brought bass for the fall, break for the wall. Magnitudes in the soundboard, LS on set if I call in the force. No way you get shit got warm reports. That's jotted down, gonna got faithful pay. I'm the land's prophet, raising up the land's profits. Bound in the castle, banking rules for the hassle. Hassle bank shots on the spot, get deaded. Moves on it for the ring, so I got 10 credits on this method. I stay as a menace. Up on the less on the cess to replenish. On ball like Zenny, finesse it, show you what a meg is. Place in the marker. G15 for the saga, so let bass erupt. North floor bass erupt. Cramped in a stay from one. Mellow thrilling ways through days and rooms and stay blunt till the haze is done. British girls come play with those, no rush, we got great for fun. Take and run, see what A's become. Movie settings where waking one for the screening. North killers in neighborhoods, flows that crawl under the pavement. Put one in your neighbour's hood, tap to raise it up. Lapping on track, better lay some more. On to the next scene when the take is done. But in this I'ma stay for once. And adrenaline's and I'm melanin, but there's a different side of Ace to come.
Finished up and close the eye, the grave would take me to places I never ventured before, but it's artless. The MT in the box for the medical, I guarantee my niggas match fit. Hit the field with intention, don't mention the other people in the section. No connection, just recollection and resurrection. I just throw my attention into a crowd of tiny thinkers. I make statements up in this basin, I'm not ready to it, just adjacent. There ain't many on it, just replacements. In this life no time to be complacent. Sometimes traveling out of the matrix, reincarnated floor of the sacred. MK track is 3 stripes and a light blue collar spot sweater. Got a clashes for fight, man nigga, I take time like postman in the coldest winters. But we always deliver, coming from the city where the snakes on a sliver. Got a sirloin steak bloodied in Britain, nigga. In the West man, Holly Smithers, nigga. Brief in the pocket with a mission, riding with boys, split butts where you living. Let's settle the bout, double plat in the blunt and a guarantee but pain just flame like the mouth. You claiming you fire but you can't make it out. Your stash looking empty, didn't make your way out of the drought. And blood's full of that LS7, I made moves to the LS11. And blood's full of that LS7, I made moves to the LS, yo.
Warp speed and the sound that is saber. Magnitude 8, infinity quakes, now spirits awake, lit in the maze, north floors round at a table. Pound of the stave, go rise on an ounce. Rise to an ounce, then dive on the cloud for the angels. Feel Jerusalem bound. Got me staring at stars from a stable. Yorkshire views when I'm walking through. Nature talks and walls all move when I walked on blues. Turning these thoughts to fumes. Noah's Ark piffers, blunts all bored in two. Stay rap like I'm in the two men Z. Got heights to pursue. Either let birth emerge or live life in the room. North face come inside of the two. Alive in the mood set. MKI and the crew neck. MK5 so I do test. Pen game prime not infused yet, but fused electric lines. Blue and spread. That's just a circuit. North wordsmith. Always had will before like the wordsmith. Shit the word on these verses. Blurred fish.
God damn, Jimmy. That's some serious gourmet shit. Me and Vincent would have been satisfied with some freeze-dried Taster's Choice, right? These brings this serious gourmet shit on. What flavor is this?
Knock it off, Joey.
What?
I don't need you to tell me how fucking good my coffee is, okay? I'm the one who buys it. I know how good it is. Bonnie goes shopping, she buys shit. I buy the gourmet expensive stuff because when I drink it, I want to taste it. But you know what's on my mind right now?
Read it out of the wall from my chess game. In the north side, smoking on a chem strain. Overseas, now I'm swerving in the left lane. Too high, now I'm flying on a jet plane. Leaving them wet stains up on the pillow and quilt. I ain't playing, I'm fucking some bitches with skill. Now it's time to rebuild. Treat it like Jenga, we stack it all up and protect with the shield. Saber swords what I wield. Swing for the enemy. Bloods on bloods, cause music is a remedy. High as the heavens, G. Yeah, and I be rolling like 7G. What's the weather be? I ain't out a lot. I carry weaponry in the parking lot. I ain't secondary. Number one cop. Tragic sneaks on my feet. Glove Dunlop and that's levers. Clues t-shirt. Adidas sweater. I burst spirits when I'm typing these letters. Young preacher, nice to meet you. I bet you never thought that we'd give you the seizures. I'm up on the breather. That's the up north thrift shit. 25th now I'm feeling gifted. But I ain't talking about your trees at Christmas. I've been talking about the bees in the kitchen. Or better yet, smoking trees with the bitches. You gotta pay a couple fees for the riches. Splat on a couple E's for the mistress. I got a couple of my G's in the ditches. Cause I ain't waiting no more for this flip shit. And I wanna move crazy with a biscuit. But I ain't know cause the cream in the kitchen, nigga.
nostalgic walks for the oldest. Past tense for the north. Past enters my fourth. Momentous agendas in West transcend for a cost. They get bist in it. I got depth to it all. For ever fishing in deep. No shallow ends have been thought. Artillery piffing. Mac 10s get bought. Comrades drew the fuel. They get drawn in the malls. Or it's warm and the fits of the solar. Fully in nigga Roma. For where we get edge when there's a drink on the coaster. Then we get bent, I tend to sing to be colder. Flame with the pen, ember the ink is a scolder. Bubbled in the Fahrenheit, eyes exposed. Building in fashion lights, the light take no. Times now, no time, not time mixed told. We learn when minds let go. Taste fishing around like lime and coke. In a generation, then a line of coke. No face, the pinnacle there to rise and fall. Utopia grasping the island ball. Black in blue like Simon. What's a height if you don't climb him? So I arrive on horizons. With the sirens.
Motion sick at the end of the relay. Chemistry, I ain't never had a delay. And the talking that he say, she say. I make moves on the freeway. DJ, EJ, bass for the fall. I use a GameCube just to hide the draws and start the positives under the flaws. Yeah, we know this life ain't simple. I got a woman by the 9-1. I reminisce but couldn't tell you where the time's gone. Switches here, we'll be setting this shit right on. And fuck niggas that be thinking I'm a write-off. Cause I embrace the fall, I'm still standing tall. The cold times couldn't stop the north in this phase. And I emancipate when I elaborate. Dragon raid out to get out the maze. So regardless, young boy with his flow with the father. After 4 AM, I go farther. Then most of the zoners. LSD when patrolling the oceans. Commotion up in the city, feeling like I ain't got nothing left here. Now it's tired as a left here. RIP to the last life. Now I'm entering the fast life.
Size of the coast. Talking sass and I'm falling asleep by the ocean's bed down by this peach beach. Peach beach. Peach beach. Peach beach. Get away driving. Looking for any place silent. Merry on the highway. Oh, Merry on the highway. Think I found my place down by this peach beach. Peach beach. Peach beach. Peach beach. I gotta go, gotta see sides of the coast. Talking sex and I'm falling asleep by the ocean's bed down by this peach beach. Peach beach. Peach beach. Get away driving. Looking for any place silent. Merry on the highway. Oh, Merry on the highway. Think I found my place down by this peach beach. Peach beach. Peach beach.
Lost in a plane in an Astro. Like ticking a bed round 9 that time, so had to the work man cancel. I can still cut man with the angles. If you're up in the mids like pencil, you can get slide tacker to your ankles. More time when I'm moving a bits. With a chick hit like a total eclipse. Elusive flow while you're amazing a bits. Propane shit got my brain in a bitch. Talk brain mad that wavy shit. Not in the same lane, can't stay in the mist. So kick back if you feeling my gist. Back build a zoo, Instagram take a pic. More time move on a vigorous ish. Northside niggas might take up a switch, yo.
That's lights off, switching just to let the time stop. The threads of my cloth reflect the time lost and reap. I saw no threads to write off what's woven's gold. But it's the mark to hit, black cosmos on the road. So if I swerve by, they can't see for the darkened tints. Evanescence, got my presence under a tree, not festive. Just one tides rolled, trips on the woods where it's all ice cold. The mountain leg is still I'm froze. Tugs put us in the ice age to be thought out. Best habitat is the North Pole now, but soon to get a global warming from the sound and fuck up the planet around.
Tall or bear with a horse on my head, speaking force, got my force in a jet. You don't wanna see those jets fly. Nostalgic frost, clear blue skies. Still gets wild in the west. WF got diesel and test. Trouble you best, just move with a vest. Got more seams in my jeans and my crepes.
In a lane of mist, mount no force of a framing pick. Illustrating the phase of script. Mutant traits like a raging ship with a finger raised and the face of stigma. Still paving enigma space, no sprinters race, but we blaze on distance. Trying to awaken Richmond.
Photosynthesis to regain passive power, solar energy. Smoking all upon this herbal remedy. Try not to visit cemeteries unless it's for the enemies. LSD can keep me floating on these blissful melodies. That photosynthesis to regain passive power, solar energy. Smoking all upon this herbal remedy. Try not to visit cemeteries unless it's for the enemies. LSD can keep me floating on these blissful melodies.
Penny for your thoughts floating in the wishing well.
I was wishing well till I hit a lick and fell.
Drifted, woke up swimming where the wishing dwells.
And now I'm hoping that this bitch ain't into kiss and tell.
No snaking in my chamber of secrets.
Pussy niggas thought that they could really find a weakness.
One in the distance while they sit and lie beneath it.
You looking real confident, come pull up in your Tigris.
All that piping up starts to exhaust, engines firing up when we head north.
Now adapt to my flow and watch as that grows. As long as these twists, I'm posted in grows.
Engulfs this flame on, fantastic with falls. A lapse in this link, or past it with force.
So I'd love to see rhymes that level with mine, cause flows are ancient, ahead of their time.
Try wave on a web that's super. Might even fly right back to the future.
Northside nigga, I'm back in the west. My niggas there still holding a Ruger.
Out of the chamber, got flows getting out to the flavour. Limits are broken, spirits are woken up in the air like piff in the smoke.
Polo bear with a horse on my head. Trust me, you don't wanna see these dreads fly. These MCs can't test. Nostalgic force, clear blue skies. Still gets wild in the west. WF got diesel and test. Trouble you best, just move with a vest. Got more seams in my jeans and my crepes.
In a lane of mystic, man, no thoughts of a frame and picked it. LFA's in the face of scripted, mutant trains like a rage and shifted. Middle figure raised in the face of stigma. Still paving enigma space, no sprinters race, but we blaze on distance. Trying to awaken Richmond.
Photosynthesis to regain passive power, solar energy. Smoking all upon this herbal remedy. Try not to visit cemeteries unless it's for the enemies. LSD can keep me floating on these blissful melodies. A photosynthesis to regain passive power, nigga, solar energy. Smoking all upon this herbal remedy. Try not to visit cemeteries unless it's for the enemies. LSD can keep me floating on these blissful melodies.
Mellow's essence, formed with reflections, born with a western spot. Fluorescent false spotlight, that's a precious thought. Time sacred, so tribes absorb these vibrations from the line pavements to the skyscrapers above and beyond. And a puff till it's one with my lungs. North side, west, far-sighted. Hills in the woods, so we're used to the climbing up. See more of my eyelids shut. Makes sense why there's no eye in look, there's no eye in see, but there's eyes in imagine that. In this age, learning's to fathom. Fast so there's balance forever on waves. Let the Renaissance play. Stay talking there at the yes like a solar flare. Girl in motion, aura's potent, about to give a solar flare. From the gore, from the glaring, so rare, so I'm staring till I find my bearings. Sounds with a hi-fi blaring. I guess it's something to take care. Utopia's close, I'm coming against scared. Entwined both, we're puffing the same air. Some rock back and forth, they're stuck in the same chair. Way too common, it ain't fair, but it's plain and simple. hop on a plane, drift. Can't get lost in the maze. With limits to break, it's a give or take. It's air, just riddle away.
Percent round 16. Lem envy, the vision's looking piff green. Rich trees, my nigga. And we're living with scrutiny. Estate boy, 1 foot over the gated community. And Z moving the days with unity. And it's true to me. Grey cloud with an interval. I put raps on an interlude. I ain't into you, just intrigued with the things you do. Trying to hit me with that wisdom too, like my free ain't open. Hallucinate, can't breathe in this ocean. That's myself in the port to stay in the open. And I know we learn the life lessons, but don't implement the right weapons. I chose go, can't remain in second. But retters, whatever you bring to the step, I'm still posted with some Yorkshire tea on my breath. Claiming you move with a tech, they're not holding noodles like Lex. Maneuver, remove and remain setting levs. Can't send me off, fuck a ref. Record out the ends, menage in the Benz. Disappear like a ghost type. Haunted house, move like Haunter on a lone night. Synthesize, look for clues, still got magnified, but never emphasize. These victim niggas that can't even dress for that weather right. And can't sever mics, but still kill Jackson. And you know you're getting fucked when you see the pump action. I could teach you the laws of attraction. I could take it to a world full of sanctions. Forgetting there's a dragon on my leg. I be kicking it like a baby in bed. And yet we heard what you said. You ain't heard of this bakery boy, then to the game and leaving more of the bread. So you're getting force fed. But that's okay, we need a handout sometimes just to main sustain all that stress. Man tell me to have sex, smoke cess, and gain an outlook just like feds, dumb feds. But I don't be seeing more people, and I don't be seeing more lead. So no knives and forks when we're fed. It gets nasty, hands all up in a gravel pit and go missing like Madeline. They give us elephants a climate change, straight savage. Come forth, don't take man for the dwarf. Them little boys still will get mended. My sauce was a force that caused ND to morph feeling like a ranger out of the entrance. I'm Cavern Diving, trying to hit this mission with like perfect timing. Territory to the quarters, that's like perfect diving. Polo caps in the summer, that's summer timing. When I burn a nice thing, Cavern Diving. Walking through these tunnels, ultraviolet funnels. Swear I'll never blunder. All my niggas been Cavern Diving. In the cabin, I'm Cavern Diving. Still looking for that shit that all my niggas finding. Still I've been Cavern Diving. Still I've been Cavern Diving. It gets misty at night, but my niggas still posted Cavern Diving.
Mellow pills in the pouch, nimbus stinkers in cloud, step ballast got till dig him out, and I keep locked in till I'm out. I'm rolling with mellow pills in the pouch, nimbus stinkers in cloud, step ballast got till dig him out, and I keep locked in till I'm out. That's what I'm thinking about, piff in the route. I still sink on the ribs for the drought. Sad to see and got pictures to mount. Everest trips from my bits to a mount. That's what I'm thinking about. Open the airwaves, open the ribs. Hope for the staircase, up for a lift. Open it's lit. Open it's lit, cause I'm rolling with mellow pills in the pouch. Nimbus stinkers in clouds, step by the cat till they get out, and I keep locked in till I'm out. And I'm rolling with mellow pills in the pouch. Nimbus stinkers in clouds, step by the cat till they get out, and I keep locked in till I'm out. That's what I'm thinking about.